welcome back to Kimchi Crawl with our Tengu Fire Elementalist. Last time we finished off Elf and we got to level 4 of Vaults and then we made our way into the depths. So we'll probably try and finish off depths today and then afterwards get our third rune. Need to have deflect missiles up. I keep on forgetting about it every time it expires. But yeah, depths shouldn't be too bad. We've got Malign Gateway castable. Picked that up last time, which is a really great spell. At the moment we're just training our defenses a little bit, and once we're finished with that I'll probably try and focus on fire magic to see if we can get ignition going. I guess, yeah, there's also Tornado, but I don't know if I'm actually going to get that. The thing with Tornado is that you need to have a big open space for it to actually be effective, which is a bit limiting. This guy can mutate us. If I put down a Spire here, okay good, he changed. But yeah, if I put down a Spire there, his line of sight would have been blocked by the Spire and he would not have been able to mutate us from where he was standing. Nothing in this shop I'm really interested in, so we'll just leave it. We're out of magic, so I'm just hitting this guy with our dagger. We did get enough back from Malign Gateway there, so that should take care of him. There's a ziggurat here which we will not be entering. Not worth doing. Yeah, there's always one guaranteed zig in depths, and then you can find a whatever it's called at the bottom of Tomb as well, which will let you enter another one. I kind of blocked my path off with this lightning spire, but you can control attack it and that'll immediately dispel it. I don't really want to be next to a mited iron troll. The tentacle actually blinked him past the conjure flame there, I think. Ring of Fire we don't need. We've already got an artifact 1, which we can wear if we do want the extra resist fire. Deflect missiles again. And we picked up a book there. I didn't see what it was. Unlife. So that does have Vile Clutch, which is a really great spell, especially when you pair it with Iron Shot, because it absolutely tanks everyone's evasion that's affected by it. So that's probably worth picking up. We don't have the spell levels for it, but we could forget Fireball. And we've already trained 10 Necromancy and 10 Earth, so it's already usable without us needing to do anything else. So I think that probably is worth picking up. It's a really great spell. So we can forget Fireball and learn Vile Clutch. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, we made extensive use of it in the Null playthrough, but this guy has 3 evasion. If we Vile Clutch him, he now has 1 evasion. If we irradiate him, he has no AC, but his evasion's gone back up because he duplicated himself. But yeah, Vile Clutch will just tank everyone's evasion, and Irradiate will tank everyone's AC. So they're quite good if you pair them up, and then you can Iron Shot basically anything to death. It doesn't work on Orbs of Fire though, or other intangible things like ghosts. So it doesn't work on absolutely everything. We've finished training our defensive skills, so I think, well, because we do have Vile Clutch, I'll go a little bit more into Necromancy and a little bit more into Earth, and then we'll focus on Fire. Something very dangerous over here, which is probably some sort of unique. We can have a peek through the wall. Caustic Strike. Well, we do have resist corrosion from our cloak, but that is a fairly dangerous enemy. Anything else in here? Some spark wasps. This dragon is coming our way. I don't really know how we get in here, but we should probably exclude it off. Okay, there we go. Let's not go near there for the moment. We can maybe take care of the Caustic Strike after we've cleared out the rest of the level. Ice Book, which we're not interested in. And this artifact scale mail is not interesting. Okay, I think we've cleared the rest of the level at this point. So we can remove that exclusion and go check out that room with the Caustic Strike, but we should be pretty careful. We're a little bit low on health, so let's just back up for the moment. And we can shout to try and draw them over. Okay, there we go, there's the Shrike. Let's Vile Clutch him. And he's in the cloud as well, so he should die pretty quickly. Okay. And we can back up and rest up here. These guys are immune to fire actually, so let's not bother with Conjure Flame. That guy has a Dire Flail of Distortion, so let's enable Fire Magic. We'll take that to 20, let's say, and back up a little bit away from this guy. We can just let there we go. Let the tentacle take care of him. Something else in here as well. Another Caustic Shrike. Well, we've got our tentacle out, so let's see if we can bring him over while that's active. Something else is also inside there. A Juggernaut. That probably is what killed the Malign Gateway the first time. That does a ton of damage. But with Vile Clutch, we can tank his evasion and then just Iron Shot him. That was a Shapeshifter, so no Kirky yet again. That red enemy inside here was probably the Juggernaut. Okay, there is depth 2 down. Ooh, I accidentally let the tentacle hit us. Fortunately he hasted us when he hit us, which lets us run away. Speaking of, have we found haste? No. That's another useful spell to learn. How are we doing on... Ignition is down to 19% fail, so maybe I'll stop Fire Magic at 19 actually. That's probably enough. New scroll. What can that be? Scroll of Silence, Scroll of Torment. And it's Silence. I'll pick it up. Probably won't ever use it, but why not? Okay, depth's 3 down. Only a couple more to go, then we're at Zot. We can't enter Zot just yet, we don't have our 3rd rune yet. So we can probably pick that up afterwards in vaults. Troll actually managed to take out the tentacle. He was hasted, I guess. Oh, is that a... Oh no, it's just I thought there was a timed portal, but it was just Ashinzara telling us the location of the Hell portal. Okay, so there's fire magic up to 19. Let's train fighting and spell casting a little bit more. Oh, that's a Juggernaut Simulacrum. Should be careful of him. Hopefully that tentacle expires soon. Good. There's a treasure trove here as well, which, depending on what it wants, could be something we enter. Some of them like just need an item, and others do stuff like lose all your piety with your god, which is probably not something I'm interested in. But if it's just an item that we can get a hold of, then we'll enter. 7 potions of haste. Well, we've got 10 potions of haste. We haven't found haste as a spell. We are already fast movement from being a Tengu. 7 potions of haste is a lot. But yeah, why not? Let's see what we got. Ring of Wizardry. Nah. Don't think I'll wear that. The Cursed Stone of Croman. I think this is a standard artifact. Plus 18 magic. And boost your conjurations. Well, that seems kind of nice. Iron Shot at the moment does 98. I guess I can try putting it on and see how much our damage goes up by. This amulet has resist negative on it, which we are missing. So that's probably better than the reflection amulet. Cursed Amulet of Bloodlust. This is interesting. Because I'm pretty sure Ashinzari will prevent us from being raged by it. On the other hand, it does have int -3, which I'm not too keen on, but if we wear that amulet, we don't need to wear the magic resistance ring, and we can wear the RN ring instead. Don't need stealth, don't need faith. Protection from fire, we've already got a fire ring. Resist cold, magic resistance, dex +3, well that's just a straight up improvement. RF+++, strength -2, int +8, that's a fantastic ring. Let's wear that. Okay, so let's uncurse our rings and our amulet. We can drop amulet, drop protection from magic. We can wear RF+++ ring. We can wear this robe. So we're missing resist negative. I kind of want to hang on to poison resistance. Well, the MR we don't need because we're wearing an MR robe now. So I don't think I will use this. I will... Resist cold, MR, dex +3, or conjuration. Well, let's wear the amulet. And our other ring... Yeah, I guess we go the resist cold and MR ring, and we'll forego poison resistance. Our skills have dropped, but not too significantly. So we could keep one ring as a swap, although that is the... I probably want to keep the resist cold ring as a swap if I'm going to have a swap ring. Just make sure I don't forget anything useful. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, so I think that trove was actually worth it. Getting full RF is very nice. I would like resist poison, but can't have everything. And we can curse. We can curse the robe as well, actually. That'll boost our dodging, I think, a little bit. Okay, so we're missing poison resistance, but otherwise our resistances are looking very nice. Let's drop this ring, we don't need that anymore. And our armor is no longer being boosted because we're wearing a robe, not armor. Our AC has dropped to 12, but EV is up a little bit. So I think we're doing okay. I think that was worth it. How many spell levels have we got? 4. And ignition is at 3% fail. So we just need a couple more spell levels, and I guess I'll just focus on spell casting until we've got that going. Let's wait for the tentacle to expire before we auto-explore. Okay, there's something dangerous here. How's the Lich? 0% chance of affecting us with anything scary, so that's good. Ah, Caustic Strike. That was the scary thing. The tentacle has just expired. I think we need to run past it anyway to get away from the Shrike. Ah, bad timing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think we can take out the Caustic Strikes with just Conjure Flame and Vile Clutch. Anything interesting in here? Not really. A Ghost, which doesn't do anything. An Ice Fiend, which would be safer not to deal with. And there's no... excuse me. No interesting loot in there. So probably not worth bothering with. Okay, a few shops here. Aralek, Arpoise, MR. Current amulet is just RN. Well, we do need RN. Probably more than we need Arpoise. Arpoise, RN, MR. So we lose Resist Cold. Resist Cold, MR, Dex plus 3. I think that ring is probably worth buying actually. So we'll go down to 1 pip of Resist Cold, but in exchange we get more Dex and more RN, and also Arpoise, which is good. Let's wear that ring. It does have contamination on it, which means that if we take it off, we'll get contaminated, but I don't plan on taking it off, so that's fine. Alright, pretty good. Almost full up on all our resistances, pretty much. Resist Cold is fine at 1 pip. There's not really too many super dangerous monsters that do a lot of cold damage. Don't need this anymore, or this really. I wonder if we could change our weapon. Our current weapon is giving us MR and intelligence plus 5. But I don't think we really need the int anymore. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for any better weapons that we might find. We don't need this Fire Dragon Scales. Or I guess we could wield a Staff of Wizardry now, which would not do anything because all of our spells are castable. Okay. Staff of Conjuration maybe would be useful. Yeah, we're probably fine. Okay, down to depth 5. Let's see, let's just use magic mapping, we've got tons of it. This will be the Zot Vault, I'm pretty sure. So let's just stay away from that for the moment. Very dangerous. Couple of new books, but we've already got all the spells we need for the rest of the game. So we will not be entering that little vault there. Spell levels, 5 spell levels. So we're still a little bit away from picking up ignition. Have we found any better shields? Ooh, that's good. +2 shield of resistance, although I guess it doesn't really give us anything because we're already full up on resist fire. So I think we can actually just stick with the current shield. Yep, there's all the draconians. Tentacle should take care of them pretty easily. There's also a hat here. Only a +1 hat. If it had been magic resistance, it would have been worth swapping out. Or plus intelligence. You can also find hats of the invisible, but obviously Ashinzari is already giving us that. And there we go, entrance to Zot. So we need to pick up our third rune, probably in Vaults. We could also do Slime. We're only 2 spell levels away, so we can forget something. We're not really using Flame Tongue anymore. If we get up to level 17, I'm pretty sure we'll have enough spell levels. Okay, we can also drop this ring, because I don't think I'll be using it. Right, so we finished off depths. Let's head back to Vaults, I think. Maybe Slime would be easier. Let's do Slime actually. Change it up a little bit from what I usually do. So the only thing really to be worried about in Slime are the acid blobs, the cold ones, and the mutators. We do have Summon Lightning Spire, so we should be able to stick that between us and any mutators that we encounter. Ashinzari also helps us with passively mapping the level here because we'll find the stairs very quickly. Got the stab in, that's nice. This guy's a Titanic slime, so we should bring him up to level with us. And let's wait for this to expire so that we don't get killed by it when we walk up the stairs next time. Vile Clutch doesn't really work in Slime because everything is a blob. But that's fine. Iron Shot is still reasonably accurate. These guys can confuse you, these golden eyes, but Ashinzari gives us clarity, so we're not worried about them. Looks like this was not a great stair to take. There's no downstairs anywhere nearby. The tentacle is also dying to all the acid on the wall. Let's try and find a little bit more of an open area. Okay, let's see. Shining Eye. Let's stick down. Actually, I wonder if we can iron shot him before he wakes up. He woke up. So we got blurry vision, which is something that we should probably cure because it's a fairly bad one. Makes you take longer to read scrolls when enemies are nearby, which is potentially a death sentence if we need to read a scroll of blink desperately. I should let this guy expire so that I don't excuse me, walk down the stairs and then end up getting slapped by him. I'll wait to cure it until we've done slime because we might get mutated again. Spellcasting is at 17, let's just train fighting. We can bring this guy upstairs with us. And here we go, bottom of slime. I don't think I'm too worried about the royal jelly. Let's just wait for this guy to expire. We have enough to learn ignition. So that is 2% fail. We can show it off here. So with ignition, when enemies are bunched up, it works better because every enemy within line of sight will get a fireball cast on them for 3d15 damage. So these two guys here will get hit by 2 fireballs. Makes a lot of noise, but that's fine. We kind of want the royal jelly to find us anyway. Okay, let's see. If I put it here, that blocks off line of sight to him. That's probably what I should have done with the first one, but I was tempted by him being asleep. I thought I could get away with the iron shot. That guy did paralyze us. So that's something to be careful of. Where is he? Floating eye. Paralysis gaze. I guess it doesn't check MR. Okay. So yeah, don't let those guys have line of sight to you. Let's quaff haste. We need to get him to spit some jellies out, so let's iron shot him. Now let's immolate. Where's immolate? Oh yeah, I've got blurry vision. Let's blink. And now we can ignition. Didn't work out super well. Let's immolate again. that worked out better. Level 24, let's go intelligence. And I think we are clear. That would have made a lot of noise, so let's just wait over here for a bit. Some stragglers are going to come over and find us. And we've got a whole bunch of loot from the end of slime. There's Arga, that's nice. It's like the best axe in the game. Not interested in that amulet. The boots we can't wear. I wonder if it's worth wearing Arga. I mean, this is giving us int +5, which is helping with our spell casting, but if we do run out of magic, it's good to have a good backup. I'll pick it up. That is not worth wearing. There's our last rune. I guess we can still get the Vaults rune for the hell of it. Don't need random effects anymore. Don't think I ever use them really. We are starving. Okay, so there's slime done. No point really checking the rest of the level. So let's just get out of here, back to dungeon. And while I'm at it, may as well go get the silver rune as well from Vaults. So how do I want to do this? Arga is actually almost definitely worth wearing here. Let's wield Arga. Let's curse it. Let's train a little bit of axes. Arga does have speed on it, so even with 0 skill, because we've got a lot of fighting, it's not a bad weapon. Let's just head down. I think we may... well, there's a Vault Warden right there. That kind of ruins it. How do we kill him? I guess we just agility, might. Do we immolate? Or is that too noisy? Whatever, we're going to make a ton of noise anyway. I still have blurry vision, but that's okay. I should cure that. The classic Vaults entrance. Well, there's axes to 10 already. That took no time at all. So let's train fighting. And kill the warden. Okay, good. We can just sit here and wait for things to come to us. We're swinging at 0.5 at the moment, which is pretty good. The gold dragon can knock us off the stairs, I think. Luckily he didn't. If we constrict with Vile Clutch and irradiate a couple of times, he's got no EV and very little AC. So he goes down pretty easily to Arga. Well, what do we want to train? We've already got all the spells that we need. Might as well just train a little bit more axes, I guess. Ah, the Vault Warden. Let's drop a couple of fireballs on his head with ignition. But yeah, I think this is working out okay. A Titan, 2 Titans actually. They both have airstrike, 3 Titans. So I think next time we need to teleport. Let's stop flying. Let's haste again. Read, teleport, wait a couple of turns, then head down. I don't want to be airstriked. Okay. So we're on the outside of the level now, that's good. Don't want this guy to call any friends just yet. So we're kind of committed to it now. I do have to remember that because I'm not flying, I'm no longer faster than everything. Well, I guess I am because I'm hasted. But once that runs out, I won't be. But yeah, the Titans are scary. If they airstrike us while we're flying, we can take a ton of damage. But yeah, let's just go around the outside and clear some stuff. We can just file clutch these guys. The tentacle's still active. That guy's going to die to constriction. Good. We can just chill out here at the corner. Okay, 14 for axes has been reached. Let's train... just fighting, I guess. More health. We've already got basically everything we need to win the game. Don't need rage, ever. There's the rune, unless it's a mimic. Okay, no mimic. So we've got the rune. Honestly, we don't even need to finish vaults. We've already got really good gear. We've already got enough experience that we've got all of our useful things castable. But I will clear it out, I guess, just for the hell of it. More experience doesn't hurt. Scroll of Acquirement, which isn't really giving us anything. I guess we can get a little bit more gold. I feel like we should learn stone skin if we have it. We do have it, because we are wearing a robe. That brings our AC up to 17, which is nicer, especially if we're going to be running around hitting things with Arga. Ah, there's an ancient lich there. Let's not be too cavalier around him. Let's just box of beasts and Phantom Mirror the ancient lich. Yeah, getting a little bit too comfortable. Not playing very carefully. There's the Titan. Let's file clutch him. Help out the tentacle a little bit. Let's start flying again. Brings our evasion up, and also I think most of the Titans are dead. Well, there's one of them. Another manual, which is staves, not useful. Gloves are just +2 gloves. And I think we are basically done. Okay, let's see, do we leave anything useful behind? No. Okay, so there are 4 runes. Only need 3 to enter Zot, but we've gone above and beyond the Call of Duty. I don't really want to do Abyss, because Abyss is a pain in the ass. So I won't. So here we are. Into Zot. What a horrible Zot entrance. Anyway, we'll leave Zot for next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.